This is one that Jeremy knows. Jeremy will tell me in a second. This is one that Jeremy probably just has ready to go. Murray got her a couple years ago. Calliope? Calliope? What's the Calliope? Calliope? Where's the stress? You didn't capitalize one of the it stress on lie. I do stress when I lie. Calliope. Okay. You give Calliope a good scritching, but she doesn't react at all. Why doesn't Calliope like me? She'll warm up eventually. Try giving her some sardines. She loves those. Do you have any sardines? No, we're all out. You can get some more tomorrow. They have them at the Cola Wars surplus next door. Is the Cola War still going? Find out. You open the door and there's just a brick wall behind it. Apparently it goes nowhere. Still just a brick wall. Still just a brick wall. This is your new bedroom, apparently. You can hear Gabby bustling around in there, making the bed and such. Hang on a sec, you can't go to sleep yet. I'm pretty sure I can. I bet I could do it right here while I'm still standing up. Haha, well, I hate to spring this on you, but there's something we need to do before the night's over. Wow, a mission already? You know those cursed artifacts I was talking about? Since the info on them is so sketchy, we've been working on a machine that can detect them with radio waves. We call it the Detectotron 1000. We've gotten it up and running since Murray left, and I just turned it on, and there's a tainted thing practically right on our doorstep. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, it's not great. I was gonna have Gabby go get it, but that's why she came over tonight. But since you turned up out of the blue, no time like the present. I'm probably not exaggerating when I say there is literally no time except for the present. What? As in there might not be a future. You won't have to go far, it's just down the other... What the fuck does that mean? She's just gonna, like, skim past that? You won't have to go far, it's just down the other end of the block. If the readings are right, there's a newspaper office that got shut down earlier this year. It should be in there. Gabby will go with you, she's good in a fight. A fight? Aw, jeez! Well, we need to do a fight eventually. We'll say heck yeah. Yeah, well, hopefully it won't come to that, but you never know. Hey, Gabby. Gabby reappears with an expectant grin. Go to the newspaper office with Leslie and help him get that hat, okay? Okay. Gabby is ready for an action. Let's mosey. Gabby has joined you as a companion. Excited sigh. Gabby is ready for an action, man. Sigh. Alright, fine. I did an excited sigh. You said it's a hat? A cursed hat? According to the readout, yeah. A men's fedora, probably. And I'm supposed to what? Just break in and take it? Well, not break in exactly. I managed to finagle a spare key out of the guy at a realtor's office. I'm pretty sure that still counts as breaking and entering. You'll be in and out back here before... You'll be in and out and back here and in bed before you know it. A lot of ands. Like 4 ands. Got a newspaper office key. Sweet, let's do this. Goblin Gabby. Let's gab with Gabby. Hey Gabby, everything alright? All is keen as a peach. Shoot the breeze. You're a real firecracker at a fist fight, huh, Gabby? Haha, Gabby likes fighting and dancing. The best two things. Gabby invented fight dancing once, but this world was unready for it. Maybe 50 years later. Continue chit-chatting. Have you lived in Ocean City long, Gabby? Oh yes, all of Gabby's life is here. Gabby's great-great-great-grand Gabby came and popped just some blocks. Came and popped just some blocks from over there. Or to popping, as they would say. Haha. Wow, your family's been here for quite a while, huh? Yes, 14 years. Gabby's must have a very short life expectancy. Or Gabby's 14. I thought maybe Gabby's whole family's only been here for 14 years. Let's continue shooting the breeze. How'd you get mixed up with Murray and the whole antique store deal, Gabby? Oh, it coincided. Gabby was looking at old clothes and heard over Murray and Jessica talking about a mysterious thing to get. It had an adventure smell. Then Murray said, "We're gonna need some muscle for this," and Gabby says, "Gabby has several muscles. Strong ones." And that was what it was. Gabby has been helping since then. Chew some more fat. You know, Gabby, it's been a few years since I spent time in Ocean City, but I don't remember it being this run down. That is a true thing to say. It used to be much more clean and shiny. What happened? The economy's terrific everywhere else in the country. No ideas. Economics is not in the house Gabby keeps my wheels in. I remember the whole popping thing from the previous game. Yeah, I have no idea what that meant. Popping to pop. What is popping? Is that like being born, or what is it? So you're a flapper, right? See, I'm telling you. I told you. I gave two. I gave two things: flappers, Great Gatsby. So now we're just waiting for Great Gatsby. Gabby flaps all of the time. Gabby's parents flap too, and Grand Gabby. But it's only been the style for 7 or 8 years. Oh, right. Goblins, well, you don't live very long, huh? Goblins literally pop out of other goblins from their body. Depends on how you look for it. Parent Gabby popped a year and a half ago, but this Gabby basically is that Gabby in previous ones too. So Gabby is like Doctor Who? I don't know anything about Doctor Who. But that sounds like Doctor Who. It's okay, don't worry too hard to get it. Us goblins think human baby making is super crazy. We're just talking to... No, I think we got everything then, right? Okay, that's everything. Gabby is part of the party now. Goblin Gabby. So we're going which direction? Gabby's going that way. I think this store sells broken glass and drafts. Condemned. The building is perfectly solid. Maybe the people renting it that were condemned. No, I don't want to gab with Gabby. I want to look at this trash. Given the current conditions, dark and stormy, you probably shouldn't wander into any alleys. The Ocean City Watchful Eye. Oh, it's right here. Securberus. Securberus. It needs 3 keys. It's time to bust in here and find that weird cursed hat. Let's get in there. Take a deep breath and unlock the door. You give the key to Gabby for safekeeping. Alright, Gabby, let's avoid combat, but if it happens, it happens. The note says, Robson. First Hendon, then Carver. Who's next? Venable says if Burgess comes for him, he's gonna karate chop his desk in half. Sincerely, Curtis the Curtis. P.S. What's a karate? Yeah, what is all that? So Burgess... Curtis the Curtis. I guess it does to say Curtis Curtis. I thought there was a the in there. I must have pulled it from somewhere else. Either way, you see a corner of a note sticking out from under the desk blotter. The note says, Tucker, I got that bottle you wanted. I stuck it under the water cooler. Well, Burgess can't find it and rat us out to the Prohees. Back. Under the water cooler, eh? Surely it's not still there, but it couldn't hurt to check. Everyone's writing everything. Government corruption at all-time high. The government has once again slashed funding to city services and social programs, citing waste, but without offering any supporting figures or explanation to where the funds have been reallocated to. Additionally, anonymous sources report pink slip next to the typewriter. Read the slip. Curtis, if I've told you once, I've told you 100 times. Not enough people buy the paper anymore to keep the lights on in this joint. Electricity is expensive because it is a very recent innovation. As such, fully half of your salary is paid by government subsidies. This is to say, the hand that feeds you is the hand you keep biting. Anyway, it doesn't say anyway. We go way back, buddy, but you've given me no choice. Clean out your desk and scram. Grover Burgess, Editor-in-Chief. Why did he hand him a note that said all that, instead of just saying it out to him? He saw him writing on the typewriter about the government, and he was like, oh man, I gotta write a note about this real quick. Read this note before you finish writing that typewriter thing you said. Here's some coffee. Very, very old coffee. Nasty old coffee. Gives me maximum AP. It's a potion. AP feed. Prohibition agents confiscate 40 barrels of wine. 10 cheese wheels and some nice fresh honeycomb also seized. Babe Ruth gets haircut. Barbara says, you'd think he could have left a better tip. Charles Lindbergh cooks stew. Onlookers report it smells like it might be beef or maybe lamb. Today's list of banned dances: the chutney slider, the dirty blitz, and the upside down tango. Beer storm causes trolley disaster. Prevents 5 other trolley disasters. Thank God. Someone caused the trolley disaster. Whoever worked at this forgot their cufflinks. Porter's cufflinks. Always check your sources. Really makes you think. Am I wearing them? That gives me +1 mysticality, so we're up to 2. Hendon, I'm not paying you to publish cockamamie conspiracy theories. In fact, I'm not paying you at all anymore. Clean out your desk and hit the road. Grover Burgess, Editor-in-Chief. P.S. Do you like the word cockamamie that I just used there? It's a slang term I coined. It means ridiculous or impossible. I think it's really going to catch on. Cockamamie? How do you say it? There's a half-finished letter in the typewriter. The letter reads, Reginald, I think Burgess is onto us. We've gotten careless. In fact, maybe I think I shouldn't be typing this out as a letter instead of just talking to you in person. Why am I doing this? Meet me under the water cooler this afternoon. Aw, crap, here comes Burgess with a pink slip. Sincerely, it doesn't say who it's from. The writer must have gotten fired before they could type their name. Also, under the water cooler? What's that about? Yeah, everyone's writing. But there was also the bottle under the water cooler, right? Archives. Here's a pink slip as well. However, I can't believe I have to tell you this, but it's against company policy for an employee to steal the printing press. You are fired. You are so fired, I need a new phrase to describe it. I'm giving you the axe. And if I see your face in here again, I will both give you the axe and set you on fire. Grover Burgess, Editor-in-Chief. Yes, how did you even lift it? You must have had, what, 5 accomplices? Unbelievable. So it sounds like everyone stole the printing press. Pneumatic Tube System Operation Manual. Citywide network of pneumatic tubes. Looks like the eye had some state-of-the-art delivery infrastructure. So we got... Here's the water cooler that has everything underneath it. Venable made good on his threat. Venable must have taken all of his stuff out before smashing it. Ooh! That was a bad sound. You don't know what went in this bag, but you know what the only thing is ever going to come out of it is a congealed mass of foul goo. It's a... Look at all these. What date would you like to look at the archives for? Oh, right, look. This is the Ford crash. Find something interesting. Tragic accident certain to have no consequences. Tragedy occurred yesterday evening when Hiram O'Crullins, owner of the first mass-produced commercial automobile registered in the state, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, i.e. a person standing on the side of a road, attempting to solicit transportation from passing motorists. Fortunately for Mr. Crullins, the notion of that vengeful spirits of the dead might haunt the places of their demise in murderous, phantasmagoric rage has been rejected by modern science as rather unlikely, wouldn't you say? Unlikely, sure. But we did in fact see a ghost.